YouTube, what up though? It's your boy Kel, and I want to welcome each and every one of you to my 6th installment of Riding with Kel. This week right here, I'm in Chicago. You're gonna love it. The lesson for this week: how do truckers maintain healthy relationships from the road? So check it out. You've been riding with Kel. Ace. Alright, family, so here we go. Only deal with loyal people. With truckers, you have 2 routes you can take as far as like pleasure, relationships, and all that good stuff. The first is, that old school player trucker, that already been on the road 20, 30 years, 40 years. Now he got him a wife, he retired, he got a pension, he chilling, he got that bag, all that good stuff. Usually those truckers are a lot more faithful, unless they got them some little side pieces somewhere, you know what I mean? But you usually see those, being a lot more faithful and stuff. And that's usually from like years of experience, like you dealing with different type of people, or you dealing with, you can tell who's loyal. You can tell who's for you. You can tell who's going to communicate with you. You can tell who's not going to get mad because you're out there getting it. That's why a lot of, you see a lot of these older truckers and everything be set. They got 2 or 3 houses. They got the whips. Their wife happy as hell, because they bringing home the bacon, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, they know that their wife is going to be loyal. Now, the other type of trucker, the young gunners, the rookies, the ones that, this is they come up, this is their time to shine, they in their prime, they want to experience what it is, A lot of them, if they don't got an old lady back home, they doing their thing. But in the back of that type of trucker's mind, which is probably the same thing that was in the back of the old school player trucker's mind before he got older and playing the field and everything, is loyalty. As a truck driver, you always bounce through different states. A lot of times that can brew it can brew issues, like self-esteem issues, it could brew lack of attention issues, which, if you got a girl back home and she don't really understand, like as a trucker, you have a whole different type of schedule, you know what I mean? So, truckers that are players, or truckers that want to, have them somebody back home that they can come to, they have to, the woman has to be understanding. She has to know she's not always going to talk to him, but she's going to talk to him. She has to encourage him to keep going to get that bacon, you know what I mean? And she has to be kind of a rider, she's not gonna get that 3 or 4 vacations every year, but she probably get 12 a year. You get 1 vacation a month type thing, because when your man come home, he caked up if he been out there like that. So yeah, truckers have to surround themselves by loyal people, to sustain good, healthy relationships. That's intimate relationships. That's just like relationships with people that have your best interests at heart. So yeah, that's my first take on how truckers handle relationships. All right, so number 2, take proper home time. Taking proper home time is so important. It's important for your own well-being, and it's also important for your relationships with other people, especially if it's you have a significant other back home, somebody that doesn't get to see you but once a month. You have to take proper home time, and when you get home, you got to be able to vibe with the people that was always vibing with you when you was on the road. And you gotta be get ready to go places, go out places, do things, spend that good time with that person, or whoever, your family, whoever. But home time is very big and very pivotal in good relationships as a trucker. You know, like, woman ain't trying to F with you. That's like a jail bid. You know, like, a woman ain't trying to F with you if you like out every 2 or 3 months. She see you every 2 or 3 months. Like, she gonna be trying to jump on the next best thing smoking that's more, consistent, and that's more in like proximity to her and all this other stuff. So, along with, surrounding yourself with loyal people, because all this ties together. Loyal people are going to be the people that you're going to give your attention to when you actually get home. If you're dealing with finicky people on the road, they don't get your attention when you get home. You know what I mean? So proper home time is real big, with relationships with truckers, and maintaining a good relationship. All right, all right, all right. Number 3, use your phone to your advantage. Now, your cell phone is basically your lifeline. Your lifeline to relationships outside of you. That's a very important thing. Your phone is so important. Your phone can get you out of jams when things get tight. Your phone can get you in relationships. It can ruin relationships. So you must respect your phone, and you must take your phone and use it to your advantage. I don't know how many truckers I know, they're hurt as hell because their wife, cheated on them because they're not home enough. Or, first of all, a cheater's a cheater. A cheater gonna cheat on you regardless. But there are also things that people can do to kind of initiate certain behaviors in people. So, lack of communication, lack of attention. If women love attention and you're out here getting it and you can't give them attention, a smart woman that, is doing what she got to do and getting it in life and making that money and focusing on her and things around her, she's going to respect you grinding because she grinds. But, you got women that don't work, or you just got women that have like, abandonment issues, and they gotta stay in they gotta talk to a dude. Like, if they can't talk to their dude, they got a dude to talk to. They gotta have that void filled. So if you want to be a good trucker, if you want to be a loyal trucker, you have to learn to, you take advantage of your phone time. Take advantage of your phone. You don't have phone time, but, take advantage of your phone. Find out what's going on with people. Tap in with people on a regular. Check on people. If it's your girl, check on her. You wake up in the morning, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hope you have hope your day's cool. You have a productive week, all that good stuff. I'm about to get it. Holler at you later. Peace. All that good stuff, Call at lunchtime. If you go on lunch, you got a little time. If you got a little time, you know what I mean? But with trucking, it's not a lot of time. But so that's why I feel like your phone is your lifeline, because it can get you things and it can get things taken from you if it's not respected and used the right way. This week right here, I had the pleasure of checking out some authentic Portillo's hot dogs in Chicago. Yeah, family. So as y'all can see, that Portillo's was bussin'. I got 2 dogs. I don't know the exact name of those dogs, but the one that's closer towards the sandwich on the first clip is pretty much my favorite one. The other one was I got wings, I got onion rings, I got Reubens, I got Cubans. It was all bussin'. But yeah, so I'm in your city again, we vibing, till next time, family. You have been riding.